can I row a 5K faster than I can run a 5K? My last interval workout I did was 2 800s with a 2:30 recovery jog and 4 400s with a 1 minute recovery jog. My average pace was 5:55 per mile, estimating I can do a 5K at a 6:30 mile pace. So we're gonna see if I can row a 5K faster than a 6:30 mile pace, but first we need to start warming up. Alright guys, and we are off. So, I am trying to go at a sub 6:30 mile pace, which would put me at a 20:15-ish 5K. Basically, if you want to say sub 20, sub 20. So I'm starting out a little bit faster, somewhere around 9.8 miles per hour, which is somewhere around a 6:10, 6:15 mile. Knowing that if I go out a little bit faster, I'll be able to not have to kick as much at the end of the race, because I don't know how fatigued I'm going to be in my legs and in my upper body, because rowing is a lot more upper body and arms, like back and arms, back and biceps really, and legs. Actually a lot more legs than running, obviously other than hill training, but it's a lot more legs than this, and I don't have a lot of leg strength at the moment, so I don't know how fatigued I'm going to be. Now we are coming up on my 1 mile split. At this point, I'm a little bit fatigued in my legs. I'm not fatigued in my upper back or my arms, because I have worked out my upper back and arms so much from bodybuilding and throughout all my days of training. So that's okay, but my legs are getting a little bit fatigued at this point. So we hit my 1 mile split at 6:05, which is actually a lot faster than I wanted to go out at. I wanted to go out more at about a 6:20, 6:25, but I did go out faster because it felt pretty relaxing. And at this point, I think I can keep this pace, or at least keep close to this pace, and then if I slow down at the end, I will still be able to break that sub 20-minute barrier, which is my goal for this anyways. Now we are coming up on the 1.5 mile split. No, I didn't go halfway in between a 5K. I ended up looking at this at 1.5 miles, basically halfway point. And at this point, I'm actually picking up the pace a little bit. I'm going a little bit faster, which is surprising to me. And so we hit my 1.5 mile split at 9:02, which is almost a sub 6-minute mile pace. But for my last 800, it was a 5:52 mile pace. Now, if you guys are looking for something that's going to help you guys boost your endurance and boost your performance, there's an electrolyte powder from Redmond Real Salt that's going to have the right level of potassium, magnesium, sodium, calcium, and chloride that's going to boost your endurance and boost your performance. I drink this every single day in my water. I don't even drink plain water anymore. And honestly, my endurance, my overall energy throughout the day has never been better in my entire life. So check it out, link in the description below. Now we are coming up on the 2 mile split. As you guys can see, I'm holding it with one hand for a second because I'm trying to switch the song on my iPod Shuffle. So my 2 mile split is going to be 11:57. So that last mile was actually a 5:52 mile. Like I said, I was going at a 5:52 mile pace. So I did that last mile at 5:52. At this point, my upper back and my arms actually don't feel too fatigued. I mean, it's more just like doing a bunch of rowing, like on a rowing machine, right, at the gym with weight. But my legs are starting to feel very fatigued. My legs are actually starting to be shaky a little bit. So as you can see, I'm really trying to pull with my back, so I'm not using as much of my legs. Now at this point, I know I'm going to break that sub 20-minute barrier. So now I have a new goal in my mind of breaking the sub 19-minute barrier. Or if I can really hold out and keep pushing, I may be able to even break the sub 6-minute barrier, which is going to be an 18:38 5K, which I actually never thought would be possible until I got to this point in my race, or my rowing race. Now we have 400 meters left. I am pushing really hard, and at this point, I realized that I may be able to break my all-time PR 5K. So my fastest 5K I have ever ran on a track with spikes in a big race was 18:24, which is 5:55 per mile. So at this point, I'm thinking if I can kick, I'm actually going to be able to break this. So we need to push hard right here. I have maybe about 300 to 200 meters left. I need to push as hard as I possibly can. Again, I am trying to break this 18:24. So I need to row. And at this point, I'm looking at my rowing machine, and I am at like 10.7, 10.8 miles per hour. And I am just pushing it. I'm giving it everything I got because I do not want to give up. I want to get this. I want to make this. I can do this. I believe in myself. So whenever you guys get to a point of this in your race, you have to keep pushing. You have to let your mind go, and you just have to give it everything you got. Because if you keep thinking about everything, you're not going to be able to do it. If you keep thinking about how fatigued you are and thinking about your form, you don't. Just think about pushing. Let's go. We have to push this. Come on. We can get this. I believe in myself. We can get this. Let's go. Start pushing. Faster. Come on. Give it all you got. Give it everything you got right here. Everything you got. Everything you got. Come on. And there we go. There we go, guys. Alright guys, so if you guys didn't think I could row a 5K fast enough to run a 5K, I did that in 18:19, which is actually faster than my all-time 5K PR of 18:24. So, whoever thought I wasn't going to do it, you're totally wrong. So if you guys did like this video, give it a thumbs up, run over that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.